All right, welcome to Saturday.
Yes.
Welcome to the weekend. We love a good weekend.
Yep, you're not wrong.
What do you have for sports?
Let's get into
Straight up.
the sports. First, we'll talk about the Premier League. So this week we have the player break, which means the games will be spread out over 2 weeks. So if your team's playing this weekend, they might be playing next weekend, and if they're not playing this weekend, they'll be playing next weekend. So they get a week off now, or they get a week off later. So whichever you prefer. I don't know. So this weekend we're gonna have Everton, Palace, Brighton, Watford, Sheffield, Bournemouth, and City versus the Hammers, West Ham. So the one to look out for that one is Man City versus West Ham. I think it could be a massacre. West Ham's odds of keeping a clean sheet are all the way down at 4%.
Oh,
And Man City's is at 51. So this could be a 5, 6, 7 niller. So if you play fantasy and you have De Bruyne or Aguero, maybe go and chuck the captain on them. But the other one to watch is Sheffield versus Bournemouth. Sheffield are hunting for the Champions League spot. Crazily coming up from relegation, from promotion rather, and could be playing in Europe next year. They could have European nights
you don't want
in
them.
Sheffield. And then the following week is Wolves, Leicester, Southampton, Burnley, Norwich, Liverpool, Villa, Spurs, and Arsenal versus the Magpies. So the one to look out for that game is Liverpool versus Norwich. Norwich has a 10% clean sheet rating percentage, and Liverpool's all the way up at 44%. And Liverpool, of course, have only lost 2 points all season. They have not lost a game. Can they carry it on? If you have Mohamed Salah, I would definitely put the captaincy on him. I am doing so this week. He's in red hot form. 3 goals and 1 assist in 2 games, which is
for soccer that is huge.
which is quite impressive. The Egyptian king, as they call him,
Wait, what's his name?
Mohamed Salah,
I would not guess he's Egyptian.
mate, running down the wing. He's our Egyptian king, mate. That's his chant.
That's a nice chant.
All right, so and Chelsea versus United. I forgot that fixture. That could be also a fun one to watch. An old rivalry rekindled. Both teams quite shit at the moment, but maybe they can push forward. And in the spirit of the NBA All-Star Game, which will be next week on Sunday, so it'll be a whole week plus 1 day.
Wait, what? Sorry?
The All-Star Game.
How's the whole week plus 1 day?
So it's 8 days away.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant the All-Star weekend was 8 days.
Oh, no.
Well, how does that work out?
No.
But yeah, okay. I
All right,
understand.
so the... hang on. Let me make sure that this is correct in what I'm reading. Because it could be wrong, you know.
You don't want to have one of them things with the bloody bench again.
No, mate, I am reading the teams now, not the bench. So now the
There you go.
teams have been selected. Team Giannis versus Team LeBron. So LeBron picked first in the draft.
Does that line up with what you had?
What?
Does it line up with what you had?
Yeah. What do you mean?
There you go. Oh, I remember 2 weeks ago you put in your predictions.
Oh, no, not
Does it line up?
not the exact predictions, no. 'Cause you
how
don't
how
really-
close? Like, out of 100%, how close were you?
Well, you only get to vote for 5, and they pick like 15.
Oh, okay, I
So,
see.
yeah.
How many of your 5 made it?
Well, like 9. Like so there's 10.
What?
So there's 5 on each team.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So I got
see.
9 right.
So 9 out of a possible 10.
Yes.
Okay, so you got 90%.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
There you go. All
Hey,
right.
get him on your super coach team. If you can do this for NBA, you can do it for Premier League as well.
There you go. If you can do it with Premier League, you can do it with NBA, you mean? Because this is NBA.
Yeah, no, but like super coach is for Premier League.
No, Supercoach is for Rugby League. Also,
Oh.
that's coming up soon.
Either one. So if you can get 90%
Oh,
for NBA,
in those.
you can do it for Premier League
Sure.
and Rugby League.
Supercoach, there you go. All right, so Team LeBron, obviously the captain is LeBron James. The starters are the Western Conference. They had the same team. You could You could pick who you wanted, but they picked the people from their own conference. So it is Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Luka Doncic, and James Harden on LeBron James's team, all from the West, all were picked as starters. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picked an all-East lineup, which is Joel Embiid, Pascal Siakam, my boy Kemba Walker from the Celtics, and Trae Young. And then, so the bench for Team LeBron is Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, Nikola Jokic, Jason Tatum, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, and Domantas Sabonis.
That's a crazy name.
Yep. And then for Team Giannis on the bench, he has Chris Middleton, Bam Adebayo, Rudy Gobert, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, Brandon Ingram, and Donovan Mitchell. So there you go. Go and check that out.
But two things. Is Chris Middleton related to Kate?
No.
No. Okay.
He is not. And I will tell you who got picked last, because that's just funny to ridicule them. Domantas Sabonis was picked last. Rip Domantas. And Donovan Mitchell was picked second last. So realistically, they were picked last each because one can only go on one team.
Yeah.
So there you go. But they made it to the NBA and the All-Star game, so they...
Yeah, so congratulations.
There you go.
They're better than a lot of people.
Be sure to check them out.
So with my other one, Jason Tatum.
Yep.
It's crazy that there's someone called Jason Tatum and someone called Jason Statham.
There you go. What a wild world we live in. All right. That is us for sports today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for Rob's review of an album.
Poya and Booby Luvatelli or some... Booby is what his name is shortened to. I don't actually know what his full name is.
There you go.
On The Greatest Hits Volume 1. And be sure to tune in later today for Tyler's review of Lil Wayne's newest album, Funeral. Thank you for checking us out. Welcome to a new week of episodes and happy weekend. I hope you guys have a great time. We'll catch you later. That's a goddamn fucking wrap.
Peace.